Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, your portal to a diverse world of discovery. Today, we delve into the gripping tale of the Manhattan Project and the creation of the atomic bomb. If you're fascinated by history and innovation, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us on this remarkable journey. Tracing the roots of nuclear physics, we find a saga that begins long before the 20th century. It's a journey marked by groundbreaking discoveries, starting with the ancient philosophers' concepts of atoms, leading to the pivotal experiments by scientists like Marie Curie and Ernest Rutherford, who unveiled the mysteries of radioactivity and atomic structure. As the Manhattan Project took shape, two key figures emerged to lead the charge. J. Robert Oppenheimer, the brilliant physicist, was chosen to spearhead scientific research, while the formidable military mind of General Leslie Groves oversaw operations. Their unlikely partnership would become the driving force behind the atomic bomb's development. The political context of the early 1940s was charged with fear. Intelligence suggested Nazi Germany was racing to build an atomic bomb, posing an unprecedented threat. This fear galvanized the United States into action, sparking the urgent inception of the Manhattan Project in a bid to develop the bomb first. With the specter of Nazi advancements looming over the world, the United States took decisive action. In 1942, the Manhattan Project was launched, an ambitious, secret endeavor that assembled an unprecedented team of scientists with a singular, momentous goal: to create the world's first atomic bomb. The Manhattan Project's sprawling scope required vast, isolated spaces for its clandestine work. Three pivotal sites were chosen: Los Alamos in New Mexico, Oak Ridge in Tennessee, and Hanford in Washington. These locations became the epicenters for the intricate tasks of research, development, and production of the atomic bomb. Enriching uranium and producing plutonium posed significant scientific and engineering challenges. The team needed to separate the fissile isotope, uranium-235, from the more common uranium-238, a task that required the development of highly complex processes and equipment, such as gas centrifuges and the calutrons at Oak Ridge. Nuclear fission, the process at the heart of the atomic bomb, involves the splitting of an atom's nucleus. When a neutron strikes the nucleus of certain isotopes, like uranium-235, it splits, releasing a massive amount of energy, more neutrons, and thus setting off a chain reaction of unparalleled power. With the groundwork laid, the project needed minds capable of turning theory into reality. A recruitment drive began, quietly gathering the era's brightest physicists, chemists, and mathematicians. Meanwhile, strict security measures cloaked their operations in secrecy as they raced against time under the looming shadow of global conflict. Life at Los Alamos was a blend of intense work and strict confidentiality. Scientists lived in secluded barracks while their families settled nearby, unaware of the project's true nature. A sense of community emerged, bound by the shared purpose and the weighty secret that hung over their collective conscience. As the project advanced, international scientists like Enrico Fermi and Niels Bohr joined, bringing invaluable expertise. However, this global collaboration came with risks. The threat of espionage loomed large, with Allied powers deeply concerned about information leaks that could aid the Axis nations, especially the looming specter of Nazi Germany. The creation of such a destructive force sparked intense ethical debates among the scientists. As they toiled to harness the power of the atom, many grappled with the moral implications of their work, questioning the consequences of unleashing a potential force of annihilation upon the world. Moving forward to a pivotal moment, we arrive at the Trinity test. Set in the desolation of New Mexico's Jornada del Muerto desert, the stage was set for the first atomic explosion. Scientists and military personnel worked with bated breath, fine-tuning the gadget amidst tight security and anticipation of success or disaster. The explosion at Trinity was nothing short of breathtaking. As the mushroom cloud ascended, emotions among the Manhattan Project team were a complex tapestry. Triumph mingled with awe, relief shadowed by the gravity of their creation. This pivotal moment marked a world forever changed, leaving an indelible imprint on history. As the project advanced, political leaders deliberated the bomb's use, balancing military strategy with a desire to end the war swiftly. The decision was monumental. Ushering in an era of nuclear capabilities, the United States opted to drop the atomic bomb on Hiroshima, hoping to coerce Japan into immediate surrender. Turning the page to a pivotal moment in history, we encounter Little Boy, the code name for the uranium-fueled bomb dropped on Hiroshima. A chilling milestone, it was a device unlike any other, harnessing energy equivalent to approximately 15,000 tons of TNT, with the power to devastate a city in a flash. 3 days after Hiroshima, history took another grim turn. The Fat Man bomb, packed with plutonium, was deployed over Nagasaki. Its blast was even more powerful, releasing the energy of about 21 kilotons of TNT, and once again, the destructive might of atomic weaponry was put on devastating display. In the immediate aftermath of Nagasaki, Japan faced unprecedented devastation. Emperor Hirohito, moved by the catastrophic consequences, announced Japan's surrender on August 15, 1945, effectively ending World War II. The twin bombings had not just reshaped cities, they had altered the course of global history forever. The use of atomic bombs in World War II sent shockwaves through the international community, igniting the Cold War standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union. This dramatic demonstration of nuclear power reshaped diplomacy as nations grappled with the newfound threat of atomic warfare. As the dust settled on the Second World War, the successful detonations marked a chilling genesis, the onset of the nuclear arms race. Nations worldwide, cognizant of this unparalleled power, were either compelled to develop their own arsenals or ally with nuclear-capable states, forever altering global power structures. Moving beyond the mechanics of the bomb, let's delve into the personal reflections of the Manhattan Project scientists. Many struggled with moral implications, like Oppenheimer, who famously quoted, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds," highlighting the profound weight of their creation on their consciences. As we reflect on the legacy of the atomic bomb, it's impossible to ignore its profound impact on warfare, politics, and humanity's self-perception. The immense power unleashed at Hiroshima and Nagasaki forever altered global dynamics and ethical discussions regarding the use of such devastating technology in conflict. The Manhattan Project also significantly advanced modern science and technology. It sparked innovations in physics, computer science, and materials engineering. Techniques developed for uranium enrichment and plutonium production later found applications in medical isotopes, nuclear power, and various industries, profoundly influencing the technological landscape of the 20th century. The ethical legacy of the Manhattan Project is a contentious chapter in history. While it ended World War II, it introduced nuclear deterrence, a doctrine predicated on preventing war through the threat of mutual assured destruction. This complex moral dilemma continues to shape global policy and debates around the use of nuclear technology. Following the detonation of atomic bombs, the world quickly recognized the need to prevent nuclear proliferation. Efforts led to treaties like the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, aiming to limit nuclear weapons spread and ensure peaceful atomic energy use, whilst nuclear states agreed to pursue disarmament negotiations, shaping an intricate web of international diplomacy. In the shadow of World War II's end, public opinion on nuclear weapons has oscillated from fear to advocacy for peace. Initially perceived as a necessary evil, over the decades, movements for disarmament have grown, reflecting a societal shift towards skepticism and a desire for a world free of the nuclear threat. Transitioning from weaponry to energy, nuclear power has emerged as a significant force in the modern world. Touted for its low greenhouse gas emissions, it presents a complex narrative, balancing the quest for sustainable energy with the concerns over safety and long-term waste disposal. The debate over nuclear's role continues to evolve. Despite the historical lessons of the Manhattan Project, the pursuit of nuclear weapons has not ceased. Across the globe, nations continue to develop and maintain these powerful arsenals, citing defense and deterrence. This ongoing arms race poses complex challenges for global security and international relations in our current era. As we reflect on the Manhattan Project, we must consider the heavy responsibilities shouldered by both the scientists and the military. The scientists harnessed unprecedented power, while the military strategized its use. Their decisions not only ended a war, but also reshaped geopolitical dynamics and ethical boundaries for generations to come. As we delve into the outcomes of the Manhattan Project, one must ponder, could history have unfolded differently? If nuclear power had been pursued strictly for peace, how would global conflicts have been affected? It is a profound contemplation that challenges our understanding of science's role in shaping our world. To quickly recap, we've explored the Manhattan Project's inception, the scientists involved, the ethical debates, the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the ensuing global impact. This pivotal moment in history not only ended a war, but also reshaped geopolitical landscapes and sparked the dawn of the nuclear age. Now, I have a question for all of you watching. How do you feel about the existence of nuclear weapons in today's world? Do you see them as a necessary deterrent, an unacceptable risk, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. We'd love to hear your insights on this complex issue. What's your stance on nuclear weapons? Do you think they've maintained peace, or are they simply a peril we can't escape? Drop your thoughts and comments below. Let's spark a thoughtful discussion on this critical topic. As we reflect on the profound legacy of the Manhattan Project, it's clear that understanding history is crucial to shaping informed decisions for the future. It teaches us not only about the power of human ingenuity, but also the weight of ethical responsibility that comes with it. Thank you for exploring the riveting history of the Manhattan Project with Spectrum Sphere. If this video sparked your curiosity, please show your support by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. And join us as we continue to delve into a diverse world of discovery.